I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
now.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me in my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals!
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
do-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
sleeping?
stay right here.
Oh man,
Ma'am, ma'am. You can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Blaine, Washington, where we find an idiot of sorts who was pulled over for stopping in the roadway. Yes, stopping in the roadway, and he wants to argue about stopping versus parking. Well, it doesn't really matter because he gets a ticket for a tag violation. So there you have it. I tell you one thing, if it's at night, make sure all your taillights and headlights are working, and make sure you drive the speed limit. That way you will avoid interaction with law enforcement. But this idiot managed to do something else really stupid. He stops. He pulls over and parks in the middle of the roadway. You have to be a real moron, but nobody ever accused a frauditor of being intelligent. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
I appreciate your patience. I just want to make sure I get documentation of this. Okay, so why are you asking me for my driver's license?
In the roadway, you're parked in the westbound lane
And
Marine Drive.
And what gives you the idea that I'm parked?
Because you're stopped. Your vehicle is stopped.
Because I'm stopped. Was I in the vehicle when you approached me?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm in the vehicle right now?
Yes.
Is the engine running?
Yep.
Okay. So what would that give you? What's the difference between, what's the definition of parked and what's the definition of stopped?
Well now, sonny boy, it would appear to me that you're too stupid to know the difference, then you shouldn't be driving. That's what it would appear to me, but what do I know? I'm just a guy who calls out frauditors. Well, now let's see. If you're stopped, that would be you're in traffic and you stop for a red light or a stop sign or a pedestrian, something of that nature. When you're parked, you would have the transmission in park and you would be sitting there doing something else. You could have the engine running, which apparently is what you're doing now. I think you've pulled over because you want to film something? Is that what you want to do? That's right, you're a photographer. You're a First Amendment auditor. Ah, but now today, you see, you're impeding the roadway. Oh, Sonny boy, you can never impede the roadway, so now you're going to get a ticket. How lovely is that?
I'm stopped.
Yep, stop. Park, stop.
So I'm in my vehicle, so I'm stopped.
It doesn't, just remember the example I gave you. If you pull into a handicapped spot without a handicap sticker,
Okay.
and you're in the vehicle,
Okay, so let's say.
there,
Okay, so let's say if
you're
you.
in the vehicle, does that give you the right to do that?
Well, not to stay in the
Would you
vehicle.
get a ticket for that?
But if you pulled into the handicap parking and you're still in your vehicle, and then you said, "Hey, this is a handicap parking," and you pulled out of the parking.
But you parked there. You stopped and parked.
You stopped there when you. If you got out of the vehicle and walked away, then you're parked.
No.
Sure you are.
No.
Are you parked there?
I am parked right there.
Okay, now if you were in your vehicle right there next to me, would you be parked?
Drivers, I'm not going to argue with you, sir.
I don't think I'm breaking the law. If you want to try
I
to,
understand you're not breaking the law.
you want to try
I
to.
understand you're not breaking the law. You don't think so, but I believe.
Well, I'm asking you an example
I'm a
because
law
you're giving me an
enforcement
example. I'm
officer
saying
in
your car's
Washington.
right there, correct?
Arguing generally makes for good content on a YouTube upload. However, in this case, the officer is arguing with a moron, an idiot, an imbecile, a numbskull, a halfwit, a dimwit, a babbling buffoon, and the list goes on. Well, stopped versus parked. That's going to be a tough one, but anyway, you could tell it to the judge, Frauditor, because you're still going to get a ticket. Whether you think it's being stopped or being parked, it doesn't really matter at this point. You're impeding the roadway. Aw, sweetheart, it is no problem. You can use that ticket to talk about how you stood up to the man. Oh, yes, you can.
I am stopping you for stopping the roadway.
You're stopping me. So are you parked then?
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want you to come.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want you to come. So are you parked then?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand.
I don't want you to come. I'll give you my driver's license.
You're going to get out of the vehicle one way or another.
Here's my driver's license. And I don't think I'm parked.
I understand. You don't think you're parked.
Here. Here's my proof of insurance.
You have vehicle registration?
I'm not going to answer any more questions. I've given you what you.
I'm not answering questions. I'm asking for your vehicle registration. I'm going to stop. You have to perform. You give me your ID and the vehicle registration.
Is that by law I have to
Yes.
when I have done nothing wrong?
You've done.
Is that like a law? No, moron, it is a law. Just show what the officer asks and you'll be on your way. Why are you trying to draw this out? Look, everybody in America knows when you get stopped, you show three things. You show your driver's license, you show proof of registration, and you show proof of insurance. Those three things. That's it. Case closed. What's the problem here? Shut your mouth.
Something wrong. I believe you've done something wrong. It doesn't matter if you don't think so or not. Do you have vehicle registration? Do you have failed proof?
I've just stopped my vehicle. I've done nothing wrong.
Are you not showing the registration? I'd hate to cite you for not showing proof of registration.
That's unbelievable, you guys. What have I done wrong?
You have vehicle registration?
I just stopped my vehicle.
Failure to show proof of registration is a $136 fine.
783-2, I'll be out with 815.
I just pulled my vehicle over because I didn't want to be reading and being on and driving at the same time.
You didn't want to what?
Pulled my vehicle over because I didn't want to be driving while I was reading something.
If you want to do that, then you pull off the roadway. But
Yeah, idiot. You just don't stop on the roadway. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with this guy? Well, I'll do what I want and I'll leave when I'm ready. Well, good for you, but in the meantime, you're going to get a ticket. What do you think about those apples?
doesn't want to cooperate.
I do. I am cooperating. I've given you my driver's license. There's a sign here.
You need to show your vehicle registration. You're parked on the roadway, sir.
There's a sign that says no parking right here. It's closed.
What do you mean no parking?
It says it's closed. See, gone to dusk. I couldn't go any further.
Exactly. So it doesn't mean you continue.
But those signs says you can't park at night. If you go over and look, please go over and look. It does say that.
Do you have vehicle registration?
Go and look at the signs over there. I've given you what I have right
don't have
there.
a vehicle registration.
Sorry, I didn't mean to honk. Unbelievable. Why are you giving me such a... Who am I speaking to?
Officer John.
No,
Landis,
who's
the
this
Blaine
other
Police
officer?
Department. That's Officer Jason Henson.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, how are you?
There's
so
my...
The problem is, this is actually a road.
Yeah.
This is Marine Drive.
And
you're
my...
parked in the road.
But
you're
I'm
at
not...
the end of the road, but you're parked in.
But I wasn't parking. I stopped because I had some information that I needed to read.
Okay.
You know, on my papers and stuff.
So let me get this straight now. You're driving down the road and all of a sudden you had some papers and, in your words, stuff beside you that you wanted to read all of a sudden. Now it's at night and just all of a sudden it hit you that you wanted to read these papers and stuff. Well, I don't know, Pinocchio. Your nose just grew a few inches, Pinocchio. Shut your mouth.
To me, and I didn't want to be driving doing that.
All right.
See, I've got... If you look, do you have your camera on?
No, I don't.
Okay. So if you look, I've got all these papers here.
Okay.
So I stopped. I had some stuff I had to read. I can't drive and read at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, there's just other places to park that aren't in the actual road.
But I wasn't parking.
Well, I mean, you're not moving, so you're technically...
Is he parked or stopped?
He's... Right now, he's an emergency vehicle. He can place that anywhere he likes. So
yeah.
Here's the thing. You're in the roadway.
Okay.
You're stopped. You can't just stop in the roadway.
I couldn't drive over there. It says no... It said right there that you can't... No overnight stopping, whatever. It says no overnight.
Yeah, no overnight parking.
And I didn't want to be there.
If you needed to stop there for
But
a
my
minute,
engine's still running.
If you needed to stop there for a minute and be a more reasonable place than the roadway.
Is my engine running?
This guy is a real bozo, isn't he? He seems to think as long as his engine's running, he's not parked. I beg to differ with that. If the transmission is in park, you're parked. So, well, let's see now. Maybe he put the transmission in neutral, which would be fairly dangerous, but it could be argued that the transmission is in neutral, and therefore he's not parked. But believe me, the transmission's in park, he's parked, right? No doubt. Yeah, is the engine running? I don't understand. But you know what? I'm not supposed to understand a mindset of a frauditor. Are you joking?
Okay.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the stop?
Oh, man.
Are you familiar with the parking standing regulations in Washington State?
Can you
You're parked right now.
Can you rephrase the difference then?
You cannot park in the roadway. That's just how it works.
So,
I can't stop on Interstate 5 and look at my papers.
You can stop, right?
No.
If you're in the car, you're stopped.
No. You're making minimal sense, sir.
But you're saying that I'm parked. I'm not. I'm just stopped. You could stop on I-5 if you had to for, you know, obviously it wouldn't be safe.
Not in the roadway, no.
You're supposed to stop when it's safe, if it's safe to do so. That's what I mean. I think we're just getting hung up on a definition.
I'm not. Where are you coming from?
I'm not going to answer any questions right now. Just
Okay.
We've been talking a lot, and you're welcome to look in my vehicle. There's nothing, you know, from where you're at with your flashlight and so forth. There's nothing here that I got to hide.
Sir, did you know that your vehicle tabs are improperly displayed?
I think they're displayed fine.
Well, they're not properly displayed as far as the revised Code of Washington is concerned. So, did you give your registration to this gentleman over here?
I've given the information.
Well, there you have it, folks. Stupid is as stupid does. You park in the roadway, and the police are going to find something to ticket you for. Yeah, that's so stupid to park in the roadway. I don't care if that road is a dead end or not. You gotta follow the laws. If you don't want interaction with law enforcement, make sure you follow all the laws to the T. Now, I'm still trying to figure out what it was that he decided he wanted to read at that very moment in time in the middle of the night on a dead-end road. I just don't get that. Yeah, at first I thought he was going to film the police, but I found out later that's not what he was going to do at all. This sounds so stupid, though. This whole story is stupid, but whoever said a frauditor was intelligent? Whoever said that? Nobody. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala handula. Alu akbar. Haknuika nakra. Ula wala fufatay.
Greetings, Dr. Dave here. There was a great deal of confusion when I posted yesterday about my members only section. I will never charge to watch content on my channel ever. Let me repeat that. There will never be a charge to watch any videos on my channel. The members only section I was referring to is strictly for live streams. It's optional. You will never pay one single penny to watch anything on my videos or live streams. It's completely optional. If you would like to join the channel, it's up to you, but it will never cost a penny to watch anything on my channel ever. Now, let me get on with the public service announcement. Hello everyone, Dr. Dave here. Due to high demand and interest, Dr. Dave has decided to create a members only area for all his subscribers. Several badges and emojis are currently present. I'd like your feedback. What kind of badges and emojis would you like to see? And right now there's only one level you can join at. Let me know what other levels you'd be interested in. I really don't want to charge people extra money for an early view of a video. I believe that everyone should see the videos when they become available. But if you're really interested in something that I can provide, let me know and I will look into it. But for now, enjoy!